Oh, what's going on, everyone? Just trying to go ahead and set up the step chart. Think we're good? I don't freaking know. But we got the. So this is coming in week 3. The first 2 have been Sims, all that good stuff. So. Trying to get this posted. What playbook do we want to run this year? I think we'll come out here San Fran right away. Just try to get used to this, all that good stuff. Ugh.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today,
And of course, we lose connection. I'm going to tell him I'm going to restart. I can get to the right freaking game. The wrong button. So we're going to reboot that. I'll be right back.
EA Sports, within the game.
All right, we're back.
Wow, now that's what you call good football.
Gotta let this thing load and we'll get right into it, hopefully. So the one big thing that we got to take note of this year, we will not be playing with abilities for. I think it's this week, potentially next week, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember exactly, but hopefully it's next week. So hopefully this one actually works this time.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store.
We've never had this many issues. Let's try this again for like the 17th time.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon
Good tackle.
Barkley. And
I don't
that
know
is
who
the
that
kind
was,
of
but
tackling
good
they want to
tackle.
see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision
that was
there
Ramsey.
defensively because they kept extra
Ramsey
DBs
came in and
on
got
the
that
field
tackle.
despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Play action. They'll throw.
Seriously? You won't even freaking jump?
Joker, the tight end. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 13. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now back to throw.
Pick that.
But it's incomplete.
Jeez.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Check smash. Check smash. Big.
So he thinks it's me.
On second down, here's Barkley.
You have to bounce back around.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Good hit. Good hit. Let's go, D.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1.
So I haven't even looked at my team from the draft. This is the first game that we played this year. We're 1-1. So I went through the quick little depth chart adjustment. So hopefully I did enough. So I couldn't tell you. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is. We're going to take this outside with Bijan. I'm going to get good enough out there.
Maybe a yard to the 27.
This is going to be fun.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Finding space at the 40.
That's enough. That's enough, Bijan.
Across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Now a first down throw complete downfield.
Finding Quez. Finding Quez.
Quez Watkins. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Dragon 60.
2nd and 11. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I was in the middle of throwing the damn ball.
They have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone, and that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll set up to throw. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets triumph, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
Guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you
can
haven't
create
yet.
his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down.
Damn it, Bijan.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
19,
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take
Give
this
him
ahead
3D.
for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 42. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Sooner than later, he's going to have
That's
to
their
burn the
second,
time.
so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Let's go now.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Seriously?
And his guys are going to take over.
Literally gets
at the
bumped
39
in
yard
freaking
line.
fumbles.
A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Here we go on 2nd and 12. This pass is caught by London. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this one is incomplete. The Jets are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. The always tough NFL.
Shot 60, shot 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
19 tight, 19 snap.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and through. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Pretty sure
And
this
the
game just
decision to
gets
bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Okay, great.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Okay, ready?
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18. 5 here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Surprised that wasn't a good
Knocked
recovery.
away, it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Ready? 19.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will recover.
Throw the ball.
Much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Check. Panther. Check. Gravity Lions. Panther streak. Check smash. Check smash. Reload.
Barkley, inside handoff. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Ready?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60. Ready?
They'll go to Barkley again. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And Barkley did not get there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His pass caught with the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They'll set up a throw. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 33. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball effectively.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Throw the damn ball, dude.
Down he goes. Derek Stingley getting home on the corner blitz.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for New England, and even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw.
Yes,
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Yeah, DJ, appreciate that, man.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. It has been a rough
I can tell you,
afternoon for him trying to get
it's
rid
been a
of
struggle
football
here
season.
lately.
That's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush?
Under pressure.
I wasn't even looking at that. I didn't even see how it was getting pushed.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grit.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
No,
and
so
the
if
Jets
you,
are gonna have it here as
if you go back on the channel, in his sub-franchise last year, I was the Bills and he was the Dolphins. Him and I, we've had some pretty good games up against each other.
Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly get
it's always a fun time playing with him.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, smash Broncos! Go street! Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And
his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Thank you, Northrop.
It's intercepted.
Let's see.
They're going to take possession of the football.
Can you hear me better now?
Nice play defensively by the rookie.
The mic might have moved a little.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Yeah, so what I was saying was if you go back onto my channel, his channel, if you go take a look at the sub-franchise from Madden 22, him and I was the Bills and he was the Dolphins. So, like, we had plenty of matchups up against each other. But I met him, honestly, I think it was through Frank.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
I think I ended up getting in through his from subscribing to Frank and just all that good stuff.
They'll look to throw.
There you go, Dallas.
Touchdown, Patriots. Dallas Goedert, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Yeah, Pizza and I, we still talk occasionally.
As they send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small
What's up, Aspect?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cougar 19, 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw here. This is
Get
the
him,
tight end,
dude.
Njoku. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Go check, go check.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, man, I truly do appreciate that. So I've had a bunch of stuff going on personally where I haven't been able to post much. So really, the live streams they've been keeping me alive. I made a text post the other day that the plan is once 24 comes in, the goal is to really get back into it. Get back into posting everything that I was. Potentially getting back into some of the rebuilds where I really started, but I can't. Not 100%. Not 100% on those. But already got this franchise, another franchise going. I'm probably going to go ahead and start up my own sub-franchise as well again. So we'll be trying to do the thing.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL.
As far as the Eagles or just a fan in general?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Chris. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18, find it, 70 Rangers, 70, 18, Rattler, 18.
So I live.
Look to throw. Throws right back to London, complete again.
I am where I live. I am currently like right in between Pittsburgh and Philly, and just always an Eagles fan. I don't know why. Just they've been my team from the get-go. So I think a lot of it is my dad is unfortunately a Cowboys fan. So I hate the Cowboys.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
They're going to look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Come on.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Yeah, unfortunately, I try not to really own him on that, but
back-to-back incompletions.
Okay.
And what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm gonna give credit to the
my son
partner.
is an Eagles fan, so this year, and he follows me. He hates the Cowboys as well. So this year, I'm actually going to take my son up to one of the Eagles preseason games. So he's pretty excited about that, which I am too. Hopefully, just kind of start that as a little bit of a tradition with him.
The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear, and if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle.
I don't know who this dude is, but hey, that's a first down. Let's go.
Before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Back to throw here.
Good B, John.
It's complete. All the way in.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Defense needs to stand up.
A big play there. 49 yards. And the Patriots Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move.
Yeah, DJ, that's what I'm hoping.
That's the kind of
I'm hoping for the comeback. This is the first game I've played this season.
Give me a second here because
First two, I'm 1-1 coming into this game. They've both been sims, just due to work schedule. I've been picking up a crap ton of overtime, so coming in here getting the W, that'd be huge. This league is on All Pro.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
I'm not a fan,
With
but
that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here?
Barno, good hit.
Another score. And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity, or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A gain of 3, second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to hit the football and try and close this game out?
So one of my guys are telling me that it's on All Madden. I thought it was All Pro.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
But it's Sim.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 42 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Again, it's Barkley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Ryan, trap 60.
Here's a give to Barkley, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
19 tight.
On play action, they'll throw.
Hey, good, Jalen.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
All right, let's go.
The Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. He's back to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw
Cameron Ward,
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. He forces one there.
Seriously? Montez Sweat in coverage on Quez.
And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances.
Montez Sweat on Quez.
Needing a touchdown to win.
He gets the pick.
And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Montez Sweat on Quez Watkins, and he gets the pick.
This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium?
I hate this game.
So for the Jets, they get back in the win column as they move to
yeah, guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to get off here.
The road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Make sure you hit that like button,
for the
subscribe
Patriots,
if you haven't. We'll be back next week.
And they will try to get back in the swing of things
next
week.
All week from work, so yeah, we'll definitely be able to hit some other games. So, but other than that, until next time, peace. Thanks for coming out.